Hello everyone, we are back for our Sunday night food inspiration. These are some shrimp that I made on the last video. Check it out on the page. And if you would like that recipe, please say I would like that recipe, and I will actually write a blog on it and I'll place it in the comments. Okay, so that's my shrimp. Alright, so today we're going to, or tonight rather, we are going to fix some salmon. I don't know if you guys like salmon, but I sure do. I have a very high fish diet, and it's good, and I'm just trying to share with my people that eating more fish will help your health and everything like that. Alright, so I'm sure you can hear my oil. And this is olive oil. This is all I really cook in, olive oil. Alright, so we're just letting that get a little bit hot. Okay, so my salmon is right here. This is my salmon. And this is wild caught salmon. Yes, this is frozen. For the sake of time, of course, I didn't thaw it out. You can thaw it out, but I usually just take it from frozen to cooked. That's basically what I do. Okay, so I like to know who the followers are. How are you guys doing? How are you doing this evening and this daylight savings time day? How are you guys doing tonight?
Miss Michelle is a first-time viewer. Miss Denisha, first-time viewer. Miss Lorraine, welcome, first-time viewer. Miss Annette, welcome. She's a first-time viewer. Miss Nell is a first-time viewer. Welcome. Miss Lysandra, she's a repeat viewer. Hello. Let's see. Miss Maria is a first-time viewer. Welcome. All of our people new to the broadcast, please share this broadcast and subscribe. And you subscribe by clicking on the top right-hand corner and selecting subscribe. That way you get notifications every time we go live. Welcome, Miss Linda. She's a first-time viewer. Yes. Mm-hmm.
How many people are there?
180.
Okay. Alright, so my grease is hot enough. I'm going to turn it down just a tad because this is frozen. So I'm going to ask my camera guy just to scan out just a tad, because I don't want this to spray my phone. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, we're going to scan out. This is frozen, y'all. This is frozen. This is frozen. So I cut it off a little bit. For the sake of time, I did not thaw it out, but it'll be fine. Okay? Alright, let's put another one in. Move it over just a tad. Move it over just a tad. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now once that grease cools off, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to cut it back on. Okay? So if anything's spraying like that, this is not fried salmon, but once this cools down, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut it back on. Okay? We'll be right back. Alright guys, hello, welcome back. Alright, so I got my salmon in there sauteing. Got my salmon in here sauteing on a very low heat. I got it on the skin first. Got on the skin first. We're going to cook that for a little bit. Now while that's on there, this is what I do. I start putting my little seasonings on there. put some of this on here real quick. Alright, we're going to put some curry on there. You know, curry and salmon goes together like peas and curds, okay? Make sure y'all purchase this from Sam's Club. You know, curry is very, very expensive. You know it is. You know. So y'all need to go get y'all membership from Sam's Club. Get your membership from Sam's Club and get y'all these big, huge, jiffy boxes of curry. And also, I got my salmon also from Sam's Club as well, okay? And it's frozen. And this is wild-caught salmon. I have to tell you guys about the wild-caught salmon. It's very important that you guys do wild-caught, okay? Wild-caught is better for you, okay? Spend the extra money. Spend the extra money for wild-caught. Your body will love you and thank you for it. Okay. So I'll put some curry on here. I put curry on here so far. And I put some sweet and spicy on here. I'll put some sweet and spicy. And I'm about to put some honey sriracha on here. Some honey sriracha. So I don't know if y'all screenshot. I don't know what y'all doing, but this is really, really, really good. I have to really, like, season my salmon. You know, because salmon, to be honest, can be a little bit bland. Can be a little bit bland. Okay. Let's see what other seasonings. I play around with seasonings, by the way. Okay, I'm going to put some parsley in here. Some parsley. The aroma is awesome. Awesome. And I eat in color. Y'all type eat in color. Because when you eat in color, it's better for you. Eat in color. Welcome to all my number ones. Welcome to all my number ones. Okay, cameraman's going to stay here. I'll be right back.
Welcome, Miss Melody. Miss Kiara said, eat in color. Welcome, Miss Alvetta. Miss Oshana, welcome. I wonder where you guys are from. Welcome. Miss Melissa, welcome. Welcome, Miss Cheyenne.
Okay.
She's a new viewer.
Put up a number 7 if you like salmon. Put up a number 7 if you like salmon. This is olive oil. Olive oil, and I actually got it from Sam's Club. So you guys pay that $40 a year so you guys can get this big thing of olive oil. Because you know olive oil is very, very, very expensive. And you guys, you use as much oil as you want. If you don't like this type of, this much oil, don't use that much. I'm a country cook, and I'm very liberal on my ingredients, okay? I've earned my weight, okay? But I have upgraded my oil, so I don't do the vegetable oil anymore. I don't do that. I do olive oil. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. Hey, Miss Kamika, Detroit, Michigan. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining tonight. Okay. So I'm not going to turn this over yet. I'm just going to let this is frozen. But by all means, when y'all cook it, make sure it's thawed out, okay? I just wanted to share this with you guys to tell you that you can make some salmon. Now, before I'm done this, I'm actually going to put some onions in here because I love onions. I put onions in everything. I love onions. Now, I don't eat rice and anything like that, but by all means, you guys can put rice in this. And I mean, you can have it rice, broccoli. I don't know, but you can have your side. Alright, let me flip one over so I can start to thaw this side out. Okay. And we're going to start seasoning that side. Okay. So, we're going to cook this side. I'm going to put some color on that. Because who wants to look at that skin? I know I don't. Okay. Going to put some more seasoning on here. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of salt in here. I used a little shaker so I can control my salt. And that is, let me see, what is this? Tongue sea salt. Brown rice asparagus, yeah. That sounds good. So basically the water from the fish is basically starting to come out, so I can start having what I would call like a gravy that you can actually use over your rice or whatever. Okay.
Alright. What Jenna's doing? Yeah, what Jenna's doing is seasoning the pan so that the fish can actually soak up the seasonings. Yeah. Alright, you are in Jenna's house. Guys, be nice to the cook, because after this we will put up the recipe to this broadcast so you can have a nice this broadcast is for dinner inspiration for you guys. So you can add something new to your repertoire, to your meals.
So I'm just ladling some of the juice out of here, guys. Ladling.
Yeah. Salmon's a very thick fish, so you have to season it well.
Now once this cooks up enough, I'm going to put my onions in here, but not yet. Not yet. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you for sharing, guys, as well. Thank you so much. You're very appreciated tonight, hanging out with us tonight. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, we're going to do a roll call. We have Miss Ethel. She's a first-time viewer. Miss Liz, welcome. Miss Tammy, welcome. All right. We got Miss Shayla, welcome. She's a first-time viewer. Miss Yari, welcome. All you guys, please subscribe to this broadcast. That way you get notifications every time we go live. You do that by going at the top upper right hand corner of this post and select subscribe to this broadcast. Welcome, Ms. Jennifer. And we'll be right back.
Alright, we're back. Okay, so I'm just letting this fish do what it do. That's all I'm doing. I'm letting it do what it do. Okay. Now, I'm not going to leave the skin like this. I'm going to turn this back over so this skin can get nice and crispy, because nobody likes skin that's soggy. Okay, put a little bit more salt on there, just a tad. Okay, that helps it crisp up. I'm also let me tell you a story about this. Okay, last week I cooked my salmon and I picked up my cinnamon and thought it was my curry. And I said, oh my gosh, I picked up the wrong seasoning. But I actually loved how it tasted. So I'm going to put some more curry on here, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon, just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon on each of my fish steak. Yes, I am. And it has an awesome, awesome taste, smell, and it does something great to that skin. Okay? So sometimes good things happen by mistake in the kitchen, okay? But you gotta be able to play around in the kitchen. Don't be afraid, okay? So I'm just sprinkling a little bit of cinnamon on each cake, salmon cake.
Thank you everyone for sharing this broadcast.
And then I'm going to put the rest in the juice. Now, y'all can leave the cinnamon part out if you want. It's up to you. But it's something that I basically made a mistake, and actually we kind of liked it. So I'm going to do it again. Alright. So I'm going to ladle some more of that juice on here. Okay.
Yes, definitely cinnamon.
Yep, cinnamon.
That's cinnamon that you usually think is for something sweet, but for a meal like this, it actually helps. Now, cinnamon can be a very strong seasoning, so it can overpower your meal. Like I said, this is just for inspiration, guys. We suggest you try just a little bit of cinnamon, just for the flavor. Oh yeah, curry, definitely.
Alright, so let's switch this on over.
Yeah. This is not the traditional American salmon meal. This is a curry. Look at that. Look at that. Look how golden it's turning out.
And the smell on this is awesome. It's very fragrant. It really is. And if you're having rice, let me give you a little bit of side note. If you're having rice or a lot of starch, the cinnamon is actually going to counteract some of that glucose that you're eating. So a little bit of cinnamon in your diet is actually really good for you. It's going to help your sugar not go so high. And this is for anybody. You don't necessarily have to be a diabetic to understand that.
I want you guys, if you guys have tried this particular meal out, I want you to pin the photos of your meal to this post and let us know how you liked it.
So I had to go over it again, what the